I guess I'll go honest all the way. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we ready. Oh, okay, so what's your name, man?
Hey, my name's Jay Bostic. I'm a veteran, ex-military, and yeah, I've been out here in Atlanta for a little while. It's a tough struggle.
Where you originally from?
Indiana.
Indiana?
Yeah, I joined the military back in the 70s. Did 9 years. Met my wife, moved to North Georgia. Had a good life.
So how did you end up out here?
Actually, went to prison for stealing antiques out of old houses. You know, people didn't even live there. They called it residential burglary. They drugged my bitch ass, you know. Basically because I was gay and not from there. A small town of 600 people where my boyfriend, my lover, was from. And he got killed in a car wreck when I was in prison.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we did 24 years. It changes you. I talk to him every day.
So you've been gay your whole life, or you?
Probably. I'm actually bi because I have a few girlfriends that they come down to my house, and I find it as I get older, I'm more prone to like women, I guess, because the guys are just kind of weird.
So you said they come to your house, so you're not homeless?
No, I have an apartment that I recently got through the government HUD-VASH housing unit, but I mean, I get paid $334 a month from the VA. My rent is more than that, and I get $23 in food stamps. And I keep my head up, and I do what you saw me doing out there. I'm on that ramp right out there, flying the sign in different ones. Some say too ugly to be a prostitute. That's when they get people laughing on Saturdays. Some of them just straight need food. A homeless veteran needs help, stuff like that.
So this kind of how you make ends meet.
This is how I make ends meet, because there's so many other bills that go along with it, and like the VA benefit is about $30 short of my rent. Now I'm very happy that they reduced my rent because of the HUD-VASH program, and I have a case manager she's beautiful, Miss Yolanda Scott. Yeah, she helps out all she can. I mean, she can't give you money, but she can like push different things.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm trying to befriend this guy who's got a job up the street up here. He's a good guy. He's real young, likes hanging out with older people. I'm like, cool, hell, come hang out.
Wasn't that a gay guy?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not at all.
I thought you were saying you're trying to get in a relationship with him.
No.
Okay.
If it comes, it comes.
Yeah.
Nobody will replace Joe.
Oh, that was
no
his name?
Yeah, that's my partner. Nobody will replace Joe.
Okay, so another question.
Sure.
What was your childhood like?
Basically, I grew up in Indiana in a small town, 14,000 people, corn country, a lot of agriculture. It's a little bit of industry. My daddy was a railroader because 2 railroads ran through the town, and the switchyard was where my daddy was in charge of. And
I
looked just like him.
So you had a 2-parent household?
A 2-parent household?
Yeah, mom and dad?
Yeah, my mom. My mom's partial part a Miami Indian. Her dad was half Miami Indian. She was beautiful, so I got a little bit of the Indian in me. My family name is Bostic. It comes from Serbia, Ukraine, Yugoslavia area, years and years ago, of course. But that's what's giving me my swarthy, dark, handsome look.
So, as a child, did you go through any trauma or anything that might have led you to realize that you were gay as a child?
What is it? I don't understand what gay has to do with it.
No, I mean, like some people say...
Oh, yeah, abused or something.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, my dad was kind of tough with the belt.
Mm-hmm.
He grew up, I'm sure he got his ass beat. He grew up in the fucking 30s or something. And, my mom had to stop him sometimes.
Tough love.
He'd get mad, because you wouldn't soul up to where, oh, Daddy, I'm sorry. He's like, I didn't do that. You argue with him, he'd fucking beat your ass a little bit more. And, other than that, no physical abuse, no sexual abuse at all. Nothing. I didn't even really know what sex was until my brother kind of explained it to me when I caught him jacking in the bathroom. He's passed away, so which is kind of another cool point. At my age, I've outlived all the males in my family in 2 generations.
So how old are you? I didn't ask you that.
How old are you? 58.
You 58?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I was gonna give you probably 55
I'm
or
67.
Oh, well, shit, you look good for your age, then, man.
I thank you for that.
Yeah, I was gonna give you like 55.
I thank you for that. I mean, I've been through rehab programs and stuff, And I rehab myself sometimes. You know, I get weight back. But I almost got hit by a car over there on that ramp 2 Sundays ago.
Damn.
Horrible. He'd have killed me if I wouldn't have been fast. And he just stopped and sat there like 40 feet above. A trucker came and helped me up.
Oh, you fell?
He knocked the shit. I went over the hood of the car, rolled. And
so you did get hit by the car?
He hit me.
I thought you said you almost got hit.
No, well, I almost got killed. He hit me good.
Okay.
And, you know, because of my mental health issues, that's all I'm going to say is I limped up the car. He said, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, I kind of got banged up a little bit." He said, "Come up here to the Circle K and I'll give you $200 at the ATM." I walked up there. He gave me $40.
$40?
He spun off at $40. And I think I screwed, you know, I should have just.
Man, if you would have called the ambulance, man, you probably would have got thousands of dollars.
I did. I fucked
$100,000.
that. I fucked that up, didn't I?
Yeah.
Just by taking $200.
You should have called the ambulance on that one, man.
I know. But,
okay, so another question.
Yeah. Well, maybe somebody will see this and say, "Hey, Jay, you know, you've been in struggle. I'm trying to get. I mean, I have to fucking panhandle to get food, dude. I paid my phone bill. I have to have a phone to make progress with the VA. And every time you miss a VA appointment or I have to reschedule, oh my god, it's like pulling teeth to get benefits.
That's why I wanted to talk to you. So you
yeah,
know
there's
what I'm saying?
there's a 100% claim. My God, if a man had that, he would be fine the rest of his life.
Yeah.
It's $100 a day for life, a little more.
Yeah, that'd be decent.
Yeah, $3,600 a month, cash.
So you did tell me that you went to prison and you got out of prison.
I did, yeah. I did 7 years in the state of Georgia. I skipped around because I was a pretty smart guy, and you know they used me in kitchens and outside work details. And but I had some hard times in there. You know, people stealing your stuff. I got stabbed in the lung and hit right there. Got hit right there with a lock on the belt.
So before you went to prison, did you have any addiction or any?
Yeah, you know, I got high.
Yeah. What's your drug of choice?
I got high differently. Back then, it was probably just freaking weed and maybe a little bit of speed.
Speed.
And then after I got out of prison, I got introduced myself to crack.
Okay.
And I was a crackhead for a couple of years. And they say, you know, there's a difference. A crackhead is somebody who can't fucking just. Yeah. The smoker is somebody who can
fully function.
Who can
every
have
day.
Their stem in their sock. I don't. I
Go
don't.
to
I'm
work,
just kidding.
Get off.
Yeah, you can do it. You can handle it. But you know, it's like I don't want to keep doing this.
Yeah.
And one thing because it interrupts the flow of my progress.
Yeah.
You know, at my age. I mean, I don't know how much time I got left. I hope it's 114 years old. My Uncle Bob lived to be 98. He was the only male everywhere. Everybody else. My dad died at 57. My brother's 55, 56.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm rock steady. I feel good, you know.
Yeah, you look good, man. You look young.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I do. I just cut my own hair last night. I wish I would have cut the bald spot.
Yeah.
I got to do
Hey, you got enough to comb over and make it look normal,
I got to do the
though.
Don Trump, you know. It's fine. I would have had. Well, what was your name? No, but I forget that.
Rashad, man.
Rashad.
Yeah. So another question I want to ask is, what led you ended up being out here?
I just getting out of prison, and let's see, I went to a parole thing, and then I got a job doing basically just driving the truck. They had Hispanic guys that did metal roofs. They did metal roofs, and all I did is stand down there and just hand them stuff.
Like a supervisor almost, kind of?
I had a driver's license.
Oh, you was like a laborer.
They hired me because I had a driver's license. But I still had to perform some kind of work. Okay. I'd get out there early, I'd shoot out there early, set up the sawhorses, put some metal out, try to throw the ladders up, you know, just try to help as I can. And the guys who were younger, you know, the crew chief would tell us, that's how we're working. The guy wouldn't let us come out here if we didn't have some other license and stuff. But, you know, I got paid when I had the bike man came down there rolling a cigarette.
Yeah.
If it was in Mexico, you wouldn't be standing there rolling a cigarette.
Oh, that's how the other workers talk to you?
Yeah, the younger guys, yeah, the supervisor's brother. But it was cool. I understand. I do understand.
So mean, what happened with that job?
I was in a program that was I was in a house with other guys, other rehab people, and I screwed it up.
Like a sober house?
Yeah. A sober house, and then they help you find these jobs. But they were all, you know, hard labor jobs. Except I just got lucky because I had a license. A lot of people were fucking building pallets and digging gravel. I mean, I wasn't as old as I am now, but I wasn't young either. 47, so that's, yeah, 50. That's about 50.
So you held a job for how long after you got out?
Off and on?
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't work out too well for me. I guess I get hit in the head too many times. I've got PTSD because I got smashed when I was in the Army, but they want to try to deny you because I wasn't a combat man. I didn't get shot. And the people who have PTSD claims who had to catch a bullet or a fragment or that, they're like, you don't deserve shit.
So you work like in the kitchen or something like that?
Well, in the military?
Mm-hmm.
In the military or in prison?
I mean, when you was in serving.
When I was in service, I was a radio teletype guy.
Okay, so
I fixed
so
radio.
You wasn't on the battlefield.
No, it was between wars.
Okay.
Right after Vietnam and before, Honduras, and we loaded up on planes to go to one down south, where the Cubans tried to take over a little island, and they loaded us up. When they gave us bullets on the plane, I was kind of like, oh shit. But then the Marines went in and kicked their ass, and it was over in a couple of days.
So y'all didn't even have to do nothing.
Then we had to upload. And we knew what it is. But they hand you them fucking bullets and you got your N16. You know some shit. You're getting ready to get him baptized by fire, so they say.
I got another question, man. So,
Sure.
If you could go back in time right now and talk to your younger self, what advice would you give yourself?
Be just who you are, dude. You're cool as hell. You want to see a picture of my younger self?
Yeah.
I went up and I had to go up to Indiana. If you guys say, we're going around this little 10-minute thing, aren't we? Yeah, this is going to be a $20. This is a $20 one,
I'm going to ask you about one more question,
okay.
man, at the end. And
Sure, you go ahead. But I just want to show the people this because, if you look at yourself when you're old, and then you look at yourself when you're really young. I went up to Indiana about a year ago, and I went to my hometown to the museum, and the lady in the back's like, oh, we got old yearbooks. You should check those out. Yeah, so I did. I checked out my yearbook. My brother's high school yearbook.
Oh, you saw yourself in there?
Yeah, I was in 1973, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my brother's yearbook. It was cool. Yeah, I got to see some pictures of this, that, and the other. But I went the wrong way. I guess it don't matter. But yeah, I'm just a little cutie pie at 14 years old. I called myself Justin Bieber's stunt dog.
Oh, yeah.
The 70s.
Oh, you had the whole swoop
I had
and
the
everything?
big swoosh head.
You still kind of got it now, though, a little bit.
It's gone. Yeah, but it's like people look at that picture of me when I was young, they're like, "Where's your lips?"
Yeah.
I was unfortunately born with thin lips.
Okay, and the last question: if someone sees this and wants to help you, what can they do? You got Cash App?
Yeah, I mean, I have Cash App because of this out here. Sometimes you have to trade, $10 for whatever. But yeah, it's a $. Why they did it? $JAYBOSTIC J Bostic 57.
Say it one more time. Loud as motorcycle.
Okay, $JAYBOSTIC 57. That's my Cash App tag. I don't use it too much. Sometimes people come to me and say, "Hey, you got Cash App?" Somebody's trying to give me some money, and I got to get in by letting them use my Cash App.
It'll be hard at the light though when the light.
Oh no, you can't. I've only had one time a person asked me if I had Cash App, and I told him it's down by Quick Trip, not long ago, and he actually shot something at me. It is like
I'm gonna put this up on the video, so if anybody see it and want to do anything, they can see it.
That's great. That's great. I appreciate it.
Last question: if your story could help one person, what would it be about your story that you want them to take from it?
I mean, it's a hard knock life. If you don't go by the guidelines of go to school, get married, have kids, have a house, have everything going on for you. If that's what makes you happy, do it. I had that. I've had all that. I'm not even grinding back for that direction because it's not that I'm too old to do it. Me having my Hudbash apartment right down here and being around, cool people, and it's a great place. Glen Hall is a good place. I think I'm the happiest I've been in many, many years. Have my own place by myself. I had no lover, I had no mama, not my mama, his mama was kind of cheating. But, I went through a lot of change, and because of not being able to have the stability or the ability, I went to a government program for 8 months down in Dublin.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there. So I was 8 months down in Dublin, and that's what got me this. And I just hit my 1 year mark. So, you know, if I'm paying my rent, maintaining, keeping idiots away from me, paying utilities, keeping the phone up, I'm pursuing a VA job.
Okay.
It's not going to interfere with disability though. It's kind of a it's a post rehab thing.
A certain amount of hours or something.
It's called CWT, cognitive work therapy at the hospital, and they pay you like so much a month cash every week, and then it doesn't affect your disability because it's part of your rehabilitation. It's a 6-month thing, and I'm this close to getting it. But it's that thing about the VA is there's so many people making phone calls and trying to get in to other people. I mean, the purple team out there at the hospital, they don't even answer the phone. They won't answer the phone. You have to call a nursing station and send the message to your doctor or whatever. I just had to go that again. But yeah, if I get into CWT, I'll be fine. You know, I've got a little hurt hip. I've got a little breathing, but you know, they know that. You know, get in there as a janitor or lawn maintenance person. When you get in there and get your face, you talk to the supervisor of this area, that you put in the application for a full-time VA job, and you're never too old. I mean, people told me I could be a
Walmart greeter or something.
No. I'm talking about for the VA. I could be a cancer counselor, case manager. You know, because
for other people.
Yeah, because I'm a good people person. And I'm intelligent.
Okay.
And I get along well with everybody. It's like weird shit in the world. I thought I was going crazy because my whole apartment was furnished by the dumpsters out there where people get thrown out of their apartments. They get thrown out of apartments and they set everything outside. You know, I go,
get it and take it in.
I've got a cool ass apartment, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like
stuff and taking it.
It's a fucking museum, dude, and I love it. I do artwork. I do my own artwork, flowers.
Okay.
I paint flowers, and I've got my own wall. And I just lost my best friend up in Indiana, Donnie. I've known him for years and years and years. They actually picked me up off the street and took me in their life. And he got killed in a car wreck about 3 months ago.
Damn.
So, 1 month ago, a month and a half.
Sorry to hear
And his wife was just so, I couldn't get her to talk to me. And I was just getting so frustrated because I wanted to talk to her. And I called her the other day, finally. I emailed her. I mean, I sent her messages. And I called her the other day and got her. She was up in upstate New York with her son, and she just talked. She was beautiful. It's the best conversation I've had with her. I'm so proud. So I gave her a couple of days, and I'm going to text her back and say, Lori, I mean, you never get over it. You never get over it.
No, hell no. I just lost somebody a year ago, last month. Still not over.
Yeah, I mean, dude, when she fucking, oh God, when she sent me a text message like that while back, she said, Donnie was in a car wreck, he did not survive. It's like, what the fuck do you mean he didn't survive? You know, that was mad. You know? And come to see, he was driving, coming to a curve on just a regular state road, and there's a truck meeting him, and something big piece of equipment fell off the back of that truck.
Wow.
The guy behind him swerved, and because of the curvature, he didn't know there was a car.
Head on.
And Donnie was a big man too. He's a great guy, great dude. Oh my God, Donnie Stewart. Donnie Stewart from Fortuna, California. Good man. His aunt lives out there still. What a fucking shit show that is. That's his own way. His aunt and her husband were hoarders. Unbelievable. Not nasty, just amazing the shit they collected.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, they married in '68, and he was a teacher. So when summertime came, they traveled and bought shit. They bought shit. I had a yard sale out of one of the storage buildings the first weekend, and I made $900. I told Donnie I made $900 on the phone. He said, "What the hell did you sell? You sell the good shit?" I said, I threw shit. I sold shit she didn't want. She said, "Throw it all in the dumpster." I said, "Aunt Mary, let me have a yard sale."
Free 900.
Really had fun. I mean, the other ones after that were bigger. He came out there. He made like 1,900 one weekend on a Saturday. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I mean, I know a little bit of that. I know a little bit about everything. People say the phone, I can't quite got it yet. I can take this fucking building apart and put it back together. I've done every aspect of what built this building.
Oh, yeah?
Taking it apart be bad. But yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
I can do this. AC repair, brick, door frames, everything, and I'm a good guy. I pray that, you know, I'm not begging, but if you're doing this and somebody help me, somebody out there help me.
Yeah, talk to
I'll
him.
write you letters, I'll call you, I'll show you a progress report. I'll try to get this guy who has a job to move in with me so he can help me with the progression, because the girl I know, she told me the other day, I said, yeah, I get along good with ADHD people. I was walking the kid, she said, I guess it's because you've got it so bad, you're so ADHD. I said, what?
You understand them.
What did you say? I thought I was just going crazy, living in this fucking, it's not a mess, but I have little projects. I like to tinker and fiddle and make artwork and fix things and stuff like that. And I sold my backpack, you know, I fix my boots, do stuff for other people. Pretty good guys just like to be treated like, I don't treat people like they want to be treated. And if they cross the other line, like coming up through here. You know what Fred Sanford said? I'll teach you more than your A, B's, and C's.
Yeah.
D's.
Okay, man, we're going to wrap it up right there, man. I'm going to leave you my number, man. We can get an update with you soon.
Please do. Can I punch it in now?
Let me end the video.